Hi, this is Ken. We're at the Opasco 2009 Summer Convention with Alan Hoops of SilverStar Communications. A big issue since Katrina and before has been the whole idea of connecting up different public service agencies, emergency responders. It's been a very expensive proposition. Alan is offering a product now that maybe helps solve part of that problem. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, the product is a company that we're reselling for. It's called Unicom Connect. What it is it allows interoperability between RF radios and cell phones, the public switch network, any kind of landline phone, and it also has the ability to do SMS messaging. So what it does is if you have an emergency scenario where, let's say, you want to tie fire, police, and search and rescue, maybe ambulance services all together, typically they would operate on different radio frequencies, and so there would be no way to talk to those unless you would do it through dispatch or have a radio on each frequency. What this allows is the ability to tie all those frequencies together in a conference, either in a pre-planned scenario or on demand, basically, and dispatch can control it, or an individual can control it with codes from a radio or from a cell phone.
And one of the beauties of it is for an operator and for the responders, it's very easy because it's a software as a service platform. Is that right?
That's correct. It's software as a service. It's basically a hosted gateway to a service that's hosted at a remote location. And it's interconnected through broadband using broadband links. In the situation where you may not have broadband, say you're in a flood or whatever where your terrestrial facilities were destroyed, it has the option for satellite link also.
Okay, so very versatile. The other thing I think you found too is that there are commercial applications for this technology.
There are. We have recently signed on with J.R. Simplot, a large producer in Idaho of potato products, but they're actually they actually have a lot of food processing divisions around the world in other countries, and they have mining operations for phosphate, which is used for fertilizer, but they also do silica sand and some other mines. They're very interested in their mining operations in being able to consolidate communications between the production, milling of ore, and also maintenance and safety. When they're doing blasting, they can basically do a conference if there's a safety issue, or make an announcement about doing blasting when they have to clear the area. So there's a lot. They basically are hoping to reduce their radio channels that they have now, which are about 12, down to hopefully 4 to 8 channels, which will reduce their radio infrastructure quite a bit.
And so from an education standpoint, educating the customer, has it been pretty easy to kind of sell the value of this approach?
It's been fairly easy. It starts out with going to the customer and consulting with them and trying to figure out what scenarios, how they would like to communicate in various scenarios, either in an emergency or a daily operations basis. That's how the product initially starts out. Once you've got those scenarios down, then those are put into the system as a pre-program, and then they use it for a period of time, and then you would fine-tune those iterations after they've used the system for a while.
Well, excellent, Alan. I really appreciate your time, and I think we should get out of here before they have to call the emergency responders for us.
Thank you, Ken. How are you, regulatory?